So this is the new Xvive U35, and it's the upgraded version from its previous model, the Xvive U3. And these guys allow you to transmit sound wirelessly. So starting off, let's jump into the upgrade of the new U35. So one of the standout features is that it's now on the 5.8 gigahertz band. In comparison to its previous model, it ran on the 2.4 gigahertz, which is a crowded space. Most Bluetooth speakers, wireless things are on the 2.4 gigahertz band. So the new improved model avoids all that together and it's now on the 5.8 gigahertz, which means it's less congested, fewer dropouts, more stable connection. Another big advantage to the 5.8 gigahertz band is that it supports faster data transmission, which means lower latency times and better sound quality. Now a quick heads up, because this is on the 5.8 band, it doesn't travel as far as its previous model, the 2.4. However, if you keep this in a line of sight about 100 feet, you're still gonna be good to go. And if you need more than 100 feet, then you must be doing some other line of work. Okay, next up, let's talk battery life. Now both the receiver and the transmitter have USB-C type recharging stations. You can get about 5 hours of runtime, and you're gonna see later in the video, we're gonna test out that 5 hours. And inside the box, you of course get USB-C charging along with a USB to USB-C type, just in case you're not there yet. Now let's move on to build quality. So both have a metal housing casing feel and it feels very sturdy. Now of course they have the outputs here that make them very versatile for microphones, speakers, and instruments. I also like how they added the red band, so if you have the previous versions, you don't get confused like which one is the new one. So that's a good way to distinguish that. Now let's talk ease of use. I honestly love how simple it is. It's pretty much just plug and play. Here's the transmitter here. You plug that into your mic, your mixer, your speaker, and then here's your receiver here. You plug this into the other speaker that you want to power, and there you go. You pretty much just press power, make sure they're on the same channel, and you're good. There's no menu or anything like that. It's like, hey, I'm on channel one, we're good. Okay, so let's demonstrate how quickly and easy it is. Obviously this is not plugged in, and I'm gonna take you out to a live setting in just a second, but for now, let me just show you how easy this is. So the first thing you're gonna do is take your transmitter here and plug it into the out, like so. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's on line 1, which is perfect. That's ready to transmit signals. Then you take your receiver here, let's plug it into the speaker section. Boom, let's put that on. And it's on channel 1 as well. So like that, now you are ready to transmit wirelessly. It's really that simple, but let's go out and show you in a live setting now. Okay, so here I am plugging in the Xvive to our XLR out right there, and then I'll turn it on, and it's really that simple. So that's the receiver, and then I'll go ahead and show you the transmitter in just a second. Okay, so here is the transmitter, and now I'm gonna plug this into the XLR in right here. Just finding the right, perfect, okay, and then you turn it on, and it's boom, there you go. Super easy, they're both on channel 1. You can also put them on different channels if you like, but channel 1 just works fine for me, and it's really that good to go. Alright guys, so I also wanted to demonstrate the line in the mic setting. Some people say that when they use these that they can't really hear the sound very well, and that's probably because they don't know how to work them. On the Xvives they have a line in the mic setting, and so does my speaker. So you got to kind of make sure they're matching, and I want to demonstrate that here. As you see, I'll press the button and then it'll get a little bit louder, and so that's because it's on the line setting, which is a little bit stronger than the mic setting. So that's what I want to demonstrate, and you can see that right here. Alright guys, so as you can see, I placed the satellite speaker way down over here, and I don't know if you can see, but my
Maui 44s are way down the other side, and at one point this whole place was packed. And one of the family members from the event really told me that they just really thanked me for having a speaker right here. They said that really helped out a ton. All right, so now let's move on to battery life. So here I am putting it on at 247, and I go back and I check on the speaker at 7:30, and it's still going strong. So we're at nearly 4 hours. And once the night fell, I didn't get a chance to go check on it again because we got just too busy with the dance floor. But it was still on by the time I shut everything down. So I think I got longer than 6 hours. So definitely can't complain about the battery life. Again, I can't say enough good things about the X5. And the fact that I got compliments is just icing on the cake. So now let's move on to my final thoughts.
All right, well, there it is. You saw me hook it up at a live setting. You saw me test out the battery life at a live setting. So now let's go into some of my final thoughts. Overall, guys, if you watch any of my gig logs, you already know that I think this is a solid product. Hint why I already have one and I use it almost every single event. So now that we got an updated version, it's a no-brainer that I love this product. It's modern, it's reliable, it's portable, and the fact that it's on a new gigahertz band, which is less crowded, makes it even better. So it's a no-brainer that you should pick one of these up. And of course, at no extra cost to you, my affiliate link will be down below. Please use that. It helps support the channel. I was giving you good reviews like this one. So other than that, guys, I hope this review helped. We'll see you on the next one. Stay legendary. Peace.